December 20th, 2024. We're back in Farlands or Bust, where we left off at 72,461.75 megabytes. Apparently right on the zero marker for our end of the segment bed. If you've got your woofs ready, then I'm ready to continue. Woof! Wolfie's ready. Hello. Let's break out. Secure. Grab. Dispose. And continue west towards the far lands here. I need some pigs and I definitely need some wool. We can keep those on the grocery list. Continuing on indeed. Feels like it's been forever, but it's on. It's just because I didn't stream the last 2 days. Yesterday we went to the museum, the Natural History Museum. In Seattle. And we saw bones. Many bones. And fossils. And various cultural artifacts.
Glory to you and your house.
Is there an unnatural history museum?
Probably. Smidge! Thank you for 17 months in the subtub. Subtub! I mean, there are like, what are those called? Museums of cryptids, cryptozoology museums. Those exist. And are unnatural. It's not a museum, it's a store in Seattle on the waterfront. I mean, if it's still open. That is like a touristy odds and ends of curiosities, and they have like the model of like the mermaid, which is like somebody just like grafted together like a fish and like weird monkey face or something like that. I don't remember what it is. There was a museum in Portland that for whatever reason we were in or through or around Portland and we were thinking of visiting it, but it was closed. And it is like an oddity sort of mystery museum. I don't remember what its deal was, but it's definitely in Portland. How did I all of a sudden get to -90 on the Richter scale there? But anyway, the Natural History Museum. I've never been. They do have a terror bird, but it's not on display. But we asked around, and you can peek through one of the like side administrative doors and see it. Murder bird. So that was neat. This was the Burke Museum in Seattle, in case you're curious. Yes, Lithos. We both said that at the same time. Yeah, it's nice, kind of a smaller-ish museum. I suppose compared to the museums I'm used to in Chicago, which is like, you definitely can't see everything in one day. What I thought was cool is they had a lot, like, they had the work areas visible through, like, glass, where, like, people are, like, actually cleaning fossils and, like, setting up displays and cataloging stuff. And they even had, like, one of the rooms with, like, those big shelves that, like, are on wheels, where they have all the collections that aren't on display. That's the universal symbol for those types of shelves. So that was a neat day. Something to kind of a little date day the girlfriend wanted to do for she finished school. I am still walking. Victoria has a nice museum. Yeah, we were up there and through there, but not long enough to visit a museum.
Palette Hands gifted a Tier 1 sub to Collipop52. They have given 576 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you again, Palette Hands, for the gift sub. 12 years! That might be a new record, honestly, or close to. Collipop, pop, for following. There is a 13-year one. bloop. Ow, nuts. I think that's lava over there. Yep. We're going to avoid that. Should have probably made more than one boat, but listen. My first day on the job. What else is new? Did I miss anything? Any new rumors lately? Any rumors new lately? New newness? You just ran into a pufferfish. Seems like an unlikely thing to do while you're watching a Twitch stream. There were some, unless you're at a museum, there were some pufferfish taxidermy at the museum. We did have a windstorm. What? They always happen at night, which is annoying. And I can't fall asleep. It's like, well, one of these 80-foot trees is going to fall on our house and kill us. Certainly that's the logical thing to be worried and anxious about. At least you'll die in your sleep. No, I don't think you understand. I can't sleep. I was too scared to sleep. I was anxiety. Because the wind doth blow. All these pigs are dry. But for this one. Nope, that one was dry too. Alright. 0 for 0 there. Yeah, ever since we got new windows, the wind, like, does make a whistle through, I'm assuming, whatever small gaps are in the new windows. Like, there's a definite, like, at a certain wind speed. New window should not have gaps. For ventilation. I don't know. Better than the old windows, which were all gap. Probably. Maybe we're just now that the windows are sealed, we're hearing holes in the house. Yeah, anyway, none of the trees fell down. We did lose power in the morning, which is what reminded me why I started OBS and the webcam was broken again. Get over here. Piggly Wiggly. Wolfie. Oh my god, you're terrible. That pig was not dry. That pig was dry. How many dry pigs? Pew. At least we're getting a lot of chances. Oh, jeez. That pig was dry. Oh, no, it wasn't. That pig was not. Alright. Both literally and figuratively. What a goof. What a real goof. Oh, he was full. Full on health. Ooh. Oh, that one had one. Alright. Oh, excuse me. So, seen any new drones lately? Sorry, I had to. Ah, internet. I I want to be Jeeb. No, it's just to the best of my understanding, it's just mass hysteria. Somebody saw a thing that they didn't know what it was and said it was a drone, and now everybody else is saying they're seeing drones too, even though they're actually seeing Venus in the night sky or airplanes approaching or departing airports. Mothmen, cryptids, you know, totally explainable things. I would hope people could tell the difference between a drone and a planet. You would be surprised how many police officers, pilots, and other people over the many, many years have confused Venus for a UFO following them and turning left and right so quickly. Then, of course, the cable news latches on and knows it'll bring views and viewership. And then public officials, mayors and governors latching onto it to make it seem like they're doing something about it. Whoa, no! Oh, ha. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Let's have a seat, Wolfie. Let's investigate this. Alright, so we got gravel, and we've got snow. And something just happened. It's the drones! What's that? Oh, is that right down? Did I almost just fall in lava? It's the theorized, yet often disputed possibility of cheaty snow over lava. Alright, what I'm gonna do is get in the water. That's the safest place to be. Oh, I see, it's under here. Oh. Where is this torch? I did almost fall in lava. I almost fell in lava. That, in my... I mean, I would have very slowly died. Struggling against the current of the water there. Alright, okay. That's cool. Where is Wolfie? Wolfie's up there. I need to, capture that for posterity, and perhaps clickbaity screenshots. Let's... like, I feel like it probably... Yeah, everything fell already. I wonder what made it fall, though. Probably the ice melting from the lava. Let's get the hell out of here, Wolfie. This place is no good. I wonder if I saw it on camera, but I didn't see it with my eyes. You know, like if it shows up in the VOD, it would have been much further in front of me. Then it appeared like it, or it sounded like it was right underneath me. Well, that was exciting. Blame the drones. Ooh. Ugh. What are you doing, Juno? Why don't you use your bed? I got you a nice new bed. You don't even. You feel weird? She did. She started her medication yesterday. I gave her her first dose for her arthritis. She's an old dog. Cows? Didn't Eli Beatsmaker do a song with me about pink sheep? There is a pink sheep song. Was that Eli Beatmaker? I think there's the floating island of awesomeness. There's obviously floating block of ice. But I don't remember pink sheep off the top of my head. I don't remember that ditty. That's an old reference. I did see I noted that Complexly, which is the company that Hank Green runs, that makes, like, the science videos, like SciShow and other shows. They're hiring new hosts. And I'm like, However, they prefer experience reading from a teleprompter, which I have none. None! I'm sure reading from a teleprompter is easy peasy. I doubt it. I bet you there's some, like, definite technique involved. Like reading Twitch comments. Except Twitch comments aren't written in proper English. And there's no script. And no offense. Not professionally written. We're all professionals here. Yeah, you gotta make sure it doesn't look like you're reading. You gotta, like, quasi-memorize the script beforehand. Yeah, you gotta know, like, if you mess up, like, scrolling the prompter back and... Seems like you know how to do... No, I know the problems associated. I don't know... I don't have the solutions. It would be interesting. I did look at the job posting, and they do, like... They'll fly you out. They film in Indiana. Pay is like 500 and something per episode. It's a flat rate. So it would not be a career maker. I could have been practicing this whole time reading audiobooks, but I'm a real lazy guy. Get stuck into the ice, Wolfie. I guess it's always something I could practice. They do have, like, apps, like phone apps, that you can then use your phone as, like, a teleprompter. I just gotta start writing science essays for YouTube, since 3-hour video essays are the new hotness. Except now they're all written, read, and animated by AI. You can tell the ones. All I know is that I didn't have the preferred experience for my current job, and they just taught me. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's not so much a job as it is like a freelance gig. So I don't think Complexly has it in their workflow to train their hosts. Although, I don't know. Maybe I should apply. Maybe I should. Although I didn't even, like, I didn't look further. They probably, like, asked for examples of your hosting. Of which I have none. And I'll be like, here's a video where I read out all of my subscribers' names during the subathon. Does that count? You have a hit long-time running YouTube channel? Whoa, 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 whoa. Who said anything about it being a hit? we can't just go around lying on job applications. Look at that mushroom. Aren't they only supposed to grow on dirt? Dirt and trees, right? Alright, let's go around this mountain because I foresee it being an issue. You've hosted telethons. I've not really hosted. I feel like Chad hosted the marathons to the most part. I did kind of try to, like, squeeze my way into the last one. Or the one in Chicago, the last one I went to. There at the end. Just because I felt like I really didn't do anything the entire time. So I'm like, I kind of like stood up there and kind of helped with whatever the final segment was. The costume contest. Have you hosted any parasites? Not that I'm aware of. I don't know what those words are. Stargate references. Ah, I do not gate my stars. We did start to watch... Oh, Wolfie! Oh, he was drowning! He was drowning under the ice! And then he respawned as a red danger damaged boy. Well, this is one segment we won't have to redo from scratch. Good lord, I didn't even think of it. These snow and ice biomes are becoming the most dangerous, it seems, for the both of us. The snow biomes are decidedly not chill. Oh. Tea. Parkour. I know I'm getting old, but is anybody else decidedly less tolerant of traffic anymore? Just speaking the last couple days. Like, I don't think anybody likes traffic, but it just seems, from a mental place that I'm in, it's very frustrating. A, I know I blame myself because if you're stuck in traffic, you are the traffic. So it's your fault as well as everybody else on the road for adding to it. So there's that part of it, but it's also like... So this is the world we built, huh? This is just what we're accepting. It's just like morally frustrating. It's not even that bad what we got stuck in coming out of Seattle or previously. I kind of want to go through there because it looks interesting, but also it looks very dangerous. I think that's telling me not to go through there. Spooky noises. Yeah, it's just like... Every solution to the problem for me is just like, just close all the exits and on-ramps. Just close them all. That would solve everything. I just look at all the infrastructure, all the giant interchanges, and the 8-lane highways, and I'm like, well, this could have been houses. This could have been a place for people to live. It doesn't help that it's like dark and gloomy and rainy. And it gets dark at 4:30 here as well. I don't like driving at night, just in general anymore. Because of the aforementioned oldness. I got the stigmata. That's what I'm going to start calling it. Yeah, they did say I've got the stigmata. The last time I went to the eyeball store. Yeah, I mean, just based on the fact that I don't commute, obviously, it's just, I even like the timing, like, oh, just don't go at rush hour. Like, we left downtown to come home at like 3. I feel like people start their days at like 6 and then leave work at 3, and now the rush hour is like from 3 to 7. At least around here, I don't know elsewhere. The HOV lanes will help, they say. I do feel like they should... Again, there's no solution. But one of the things I see a lot is, like, pickup trucks. Careful, off-I! And, like, commercial vehicles Those shouldn't be allowed in the carpool lane. Even if there are 2 people in them. Because they just take up much more space. And they're less efficient. Like I understand letting motorcycles in the carpool lane because they're so tiny and fuel efficient. Spawner! Turn that frown upside down. Let's get some iron and zombies. This is an interesting one. Ooh, okay, there's the 2 chests. Is this a double? Or is, no, I guess this just might be a single. Ooh, that is a lot of iron. Hold on, I gotta make sure it's not cursed. Not cursed, it's blessed! It's blessed in many ways. Dang, that's a lot of iron. $17 iron. We more than doubled our iron from this one spawner. This is a weird one. I wonder if it is like 2 spawners spawned into one? I doubt it. No, I don't think it is. I rescind my earlier hypothesis. You know, it'd be really cool if I put the TNT in there. And then it drops down. Let's see, I gotta make the thing. There it is. Alright, what I gotta do is light it and then cover it up. So it goes straight down, right? Maybe I should do this from the other side. You don't think that'll... I just know sometimes it like bounces out. And I want it to go down. Oh, well that's not gonna work. Oh! Ah! Ow! I was too close. Yeah, it got stuck on the ledge. Was there a bread in here? I think there was a bread. I didn't even kill the spawner. Yeah, there was. Alright, we're fine. It's all good. All for science. It was at eye level. I should have been aware of some flak or projectiles coming from the explosion. I let them live. It might move sideways and not drop. Like that. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I don't know. I think you gotta have it in the tube already. Well, I couldn't... If I put the block back before it lit, then it would have extinguished the fire. That's why I stood there and waited. If I had dug up one, it would have worked. Dig up, stupid! I mean, TNT has always done that, because once it lights, it stops being a block, and just can, like, go willy-nilly wherever it wants to. I think instead of having a boundary, it just has, like, the center of the block becomes the entity, and it can shift in wherever it is based on that. That is very funny. 888! Thank you for 26 months in the subtub. With those Bezos bucks. Subtub? The girlfriend has been very interested in, like... Speaking of, whoa, educational YouTubes. Like, cosmological, that's how you pronounce that. Maybe I'm not going to be a good host. Videos and, like, explanations of the Big Bang. Mostly because I'm pretty incapable of properly explaining such things as these. So there's, like, Kurzgesagt, whatever that channel is. Has been one that's in the recommended feed. We've been watching random stuff from. Is that a real channel? I feel like that's a real channel, right? The voice that narrates sounds a little bit AI-y. But I feel like the animations are unique enough to be, like, actually a good channel. You have purchased their merch. Yeah, as long as Universe isn't in the channel name. Or Facts. Oh yeah, I should forward her that podcast. I do remember that's something when he announced it that I'm like, I should look into that, and then immediately forgot about John Green's podcast. The limited engagement. He keeps wanting to play games. I feel like you're gonna play games? No, I should. We should go around Space Engine. With the girlfriend. I think everybody has, just as humans, difficulty conceptualizing the scales of things, but I feel like Space Engine kind of helps with that. Like being able to, like, physically move through the universe. Another dimension. Yeah, trying to explain what an orbit is difficult. And I only, as everybody says, the only thing that made anybody realize how an orbit actually works is Kerbal Space Program. Even actual, like, NASA engineers and scientists. Get over here, Wolfie. Why are you so far away? My shovel broke. Alright, let's good thing we got all this iron. I've watched Cosmos. I'd want to show her Cosmos. Although I feel like it might be a bit sleepy. But I don't know where to watch it anymore. It's like nowhere. The original Cosmos. Might have to just find the DVD or something on eBay. Alright. You old bunch of Cosmos. Using it. I got Juno a new bed and she's finally electively gotten into it on her own accord. And no, she's figuring it out. Let's go to sleep and maybe she'll figure it out by the time we back up the world. $72,527.62 megabytes.